For a while now, the tide has been turning against polygraph test results and the usage of those test results in the various courts and the various forums. During this upcoming SLR seminar, we're going to specifically deal with this topic. And in this flip chart session, I'm going to give you some insight in where this development is going. First of all, the academics have turned against the use of polygraph test results, consistently so. If you look at this case, which is the Protea security case, it basically says that polygraph testing is similar to psychometric testing as contemplated in Section 8 of the EAA. So therefore, before you can use polygraph tests and rely on them, they have to be scientifically shown to be valid and reliable. What does validity mean? It means quite simply that the test measures what it purports to measure. Reliability means that it's consistent in its measuring, and also there's an internal consistency in the constructs used. Interesting is when you go to the Assessment Standards of South Africa, SASA, there is not currently one polygraph test that have passed those requirements of validity and reliability. So, in summary, the case law development indicates that in the absence of validity proof, in the absence of reliability proof, there is no basis upon which polygraph test results can be used at the CCMA, Bargaining Council and the courts to determine probabilities. So it's not surprising that the Labour Appeal Court already in the De Beer matter asked the question and basically made the statement that there is nothing usable at all in the absence of those two criteria that polygraph test results can be used for. And in the last 12 months, that trend against polygraph tests just being used at the CCMA, Bargaining Council and Labour Courts continued in the Poch and Pool matter. And the courts reiterated the viewpoint that polygraph test results should be rejected and should be regarded as not relevant in the absence of proof of validity and reliability. And then obviously kicks in the next question, and that is, what are the consequences then if you contractually agree to undergo a polygraph test, well knowing this trend that you contractually agree to something where the results will be regarded as not valid, not reliable in the absence of proof in that regard. See you at the 42nd SLR seminar, soon starting in Gqeberha.